Sludge has been drenched by a torrential summer storm.
Yep, I think we're about bucketed with the weather.
Back in Australia.
You should always have toys that go fast. It gets the adrenaline pumping.
Revhead trucker Paul Sludge Andrews is racing his toughest opponent, the weather.
This is our third week of trying to get in there. Could be for an interesting trip, this one.
Sludge has been running his fuel tanker, the Phantom, into the Western Australian outback for 20 years. Supplying vital fuel to the most isolated properties.
Remote stations out in the Murchison. Basically all their power is done by diesel generator or solar. Without diesel up there, everything stops.
But unseasonal rain has turned Sludge's tracks into sludge.
We started this job 3 weeks ago. Got the fuel loaded, the storms came in, we had a cyclone came in, and overnight dropped about 150 mils, 200 mils of rain, which basically flooded all the roads.
Cut off from his fuel deliveries, Sludge's customers are getting desperate.
We've had a few running out of fuel. They're running fuel in on the back of their four-wheel drives in drums. So I'm keen to get in there and get it all sorted.
After weeks of sitting around.
Check that out. Big boy's chair. Makes me look like a puppy.
Finally, there's a break in the weather. Time for Sludge to get serious. From Perth, he'll launch a 55,000-litre Mercy Dash, refuelling a Shire depot in Murchison, then a handful of stations before looping back home. 1,800 kilometres of hardcore trucking.
Yeah, good to finally be going up there and doing this with a bit of luck. Hopefully there won't be too much trouble. Failure is not an option. Getting through is the option. Not stuck up there in the mud.
But now, Sludge could be stuck much closer to home.
It's an interesting place to park.
Peak hour traffic.
Come on, you bastards.
Is no place for a road train.
I hate the city, I hate the car drivers, they piss me off. Rightio, let's go.
Sludge has escaped the city and is heading into the wild, fully loaded with 55,000 litres of fuel.
On the dirt now, we got probably about 1,000 k's of dirt today.
5 cattle stations and a Shire depot desperately need his diesel.
Ooh, it's a little bouncy.
Getting to them means driving through the aftermath of a cyclonic downpour.
I dare say as the day goes along, it'll turn to shit, the higher we get up into the flood country. Woohoo!
By mid-morning, Sludge has reached his first customer, Billabong Station.
They want 1,000 of petrol and 4,800 of diesel.
The recent rain has led to a mass hatching of flies.
But a fly killer. Sludge killer.
Much more welcome, Sludge and his precious payload.
We're getting pretty low, yeah. I get topped up, so it's good. Just in time.
Good to see you, Paul. We're desperate to see the Phantom. I think we're 100 litres left.
That's one thing about this place, you get lots of hugs, don't you? We've got a few to go yet. Keep pedalling along.
5 tonnes lighter, Sludge is now pushing deep into the outback. With the roads already saturated, he's getting nervous there could be more rain ahead.
Yeah, I've got to meet the manager of the roadworks up at the Shire, and he's just going to fill me in.
At Murchison Shire, a vital fuel drop.
Because this community's all run by generator.
And some crucial information.
The trouble we've got here is this here is what we're going to run into that's north of us now.
A massive massive storm front, and it's rolling in fast.
We'll make a phone call and they'll make a decision whether we're allowed to go up there or not. They mightn't let us go, they might shut the roads.
In the muddy Murchison,
I don't think we've ever had this much rain.
Sludge has been drenched by a torrential summer storm.
Yep, I think we're about bucketed with the weather.
Flooding rain has closed the dirt road ahead, forcing him to make a detour.
Yeah, we'll take another route across the middle here.
But even this alternative route is risky.
Holy shit, that's where we're going. That storm is where we're coming down through this afternoon.
The further he drives,
Up, here we go.
the greater the threat of a 70-ton bogging.
You can see the marks, some... Ooh, 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 wait. Yeah.
Slow down here and he'll sink.
It's just sliding on top. Look at the water here in front of us. It's just come down out of this shower.
Sludge must keep his speed up and try and rally drive his way through.
Because I don't think we're going to make this. Come on.
He took this route to try and avoid a treacherous track.
This is the good road, yeah. It's looking really good.
Instead, he's driven straight into a quagmire.
Look at the water. It's not really the ideal situation.
Finally, his next fuel drop. And the mud isn't done with him yet.
This is what you call a pain in the arse. Now everything's covered in shit.
One more delivery done, but Sludge is now running short on daylight.
And that's the hard bit of this job. Yep. Just got to keep pushing to get away, otherwise you end up stuck in places like this. Here we are doing 20 kilometres per hour. Not even that.
Sludge is wrestling a demon dirt road.
It's all been washed out.
Storms have monstered this track. His next customers are the people sent to fix it. A road crew. Their diesel tanks are running low. Sludge's arrival is cause for great fanfare.
What are you doing, you silly old bastard? This is all their little camp, their setup. If they're out here, they'll stay 2 or 3 weeks, fill them up with diesel.
Sludge keeps pushing.
I'll just unload it.
With the ever-present risk of rain, he doesn't want to finish this job in the dark.
We've probably still got 300k, one more delivery down the road.
As night falls, nature threatens.
Some storms floating around up here. The sky is just mad lit up.
Time to wrap things up.
This is our last drop.
Sludge has overcome terrible conditions to make it here, and his customer has a token of his appreciation.
There's a bit of hot steak here with a bit of mustard on it. I'll put it under your seat.
Bloody beautiful. Thank you.
No worries.
Is that fresh tonight?
Oh, just
Oh.
a bit of salt and pepper.
Always pays to arrive at tea time, doesn't it? Thanks, mate. See ya. That's the difference between town people and bush people. Lovely. That's all done now, so yeah, just head home.